and then we wait for it to cure. So we're gonna wait on these two, and I'm gonna show you a really cool, neat trick about coloring these. All right, let's check on our icing sheet. Lift that up slowly. Now that icing sheet is pliable. Look at that. Pretty awesome, right? Now, this one you really don't have to cornstarch as much, but if you want to stay on the safe side, just cornstarch it. I always do. It's a habit. Now, the great thing about this is that it's flexible, it's bendable, it's true edible fabric, or whatever you want to call it. And this is from the icing sheet. The same icing sheet that will break on you when you bend it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is not wafer paper, this is icing sheet. Now you can do whatever you want with it. Remember, best work with melted chocolate. The only thing I suggest you do not do with icing sheets is stretch it, because even though it's nice and pliable, the stretching will take whatever ingredients are in here and literally stretch it and make it crumble. So all I'm going to do, and let's pretend I am putting some melted chocolate right there, or edible glue, bringing it in like that, and making a fabric bow. It's the same way as if you were making a fondant bow, but do you see as it stretched a little, it did break? That's okay. Just get another piece, wrap it around, or use your gelatinous one. Wrap it around, get it on there. Experiment, have fun with it. Try it 5-10 times before you feel like you failed at it, because trust me, it's so fun to create and invent different things. How awesome is that? And it's a paper bow. So you can do this with wafer paper as well. The technique is, and the texture is a little bit different. So just keep that in mind. You would stick this with the melted chocolate or edible glue, completely up to you. So that's icing sheet. I'll put that off to the side because I'm going to glue it later. And I also want to show you the sheets that we made earlier. So you can make a ribbon, you know, a scarf, draping, whatever your heart desires from this. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Just make sure you petal dust or cornstarch it all, or you will get stickiness like that on the sides. All of it. It has to be all of it. And like I said, dip your fingers in cornstarch and or in the petal dust so you can hold it down. All right, let's check on these. Still a little gelatinous and sticky. It could be because of my light directing to it, so we're going to wait a couple more minutes and let it firm up. So a really cool, neat thing to do, and I'm going to turn the light back on as so we can get more coverage on those. So a really neat, cool thing you can do is get your dust, whatever dust you're working with. So do not cornstarch it. Leave it as is. Get your dust, whatever dust you're working with. Here's some rose gold. And make sure it's firm. And literally just paint it. You don't need alcohol, you don't need paints, you don't need nothing for this. You're just literally lightly putting on that dust. And it paints on beautifully. Now you can use a roll gum, you can use gold, silver, you can use whatever medium you have to work with, as long as it's dust. So I have gold and I have rose gold. And you're literally just feathering it on there. like so. I also have some silver. I'm gonna clean off my brush. And it really brings through that metallic vibe that you're looking for. Now I created an indent right there by touching it with my finger too soon. Don't get antsy like me. Just wait the full 10 to 15 minutes. Now you got 3 different colors right here. Pretty awesome. There's just so much and so much versatility that you can do with this, and your imagination can just go wild. Let your imagination go wild. It's going to be super fun to work with, I promise. So, you know, we've let this sit here for a while. Look at that. So this draping over a doll cake, imagine that. Whatever color it may be, whatever you're going to use it, be creative. Now here is our clear one. Put a little bit of cornstarch on the clear. You could do one side clear and the other side not clear. So that's a little bit more time. So it's completely up to you what you want to do. You guys, I tell you, experiment, experiment, experiment. You know, try to get it down before you feel like you didn't get it down. Try to do different techniques or work. I can't wait to see what you guys do. So I'm going to lift this up. You can still see the color on the other side. I don't want to rip it, still got to sit. But if you color one side and not the other, I mean, you'll still get a magnificent color on both sides. So let's check on our lace. Here is our lace, and what you want to do is peel it from the side like if it was actual cake lace. And you're going to peel it very, very gently, very, very slow, more delicate than cake lace. And if you can't get all of it, it's okay. Practice, practice. And just peel it off slowly. Super slow. I suggest you put this down on the table first and then start peeling from there. It won't stick as I already have other stuff under there. It'll break easily, so you need to let it sit. As you see, I've not let it sit more than half an hour, which is a no-no, but you can still achieve the look, as you see. Now, if I let this set for more than half an hour, it'll set perfectly. The only thing is that you're going to have to put it away in the bags right away, because this, unfortunately, will break, okay? So just keep that in mind. But they make a really awesome little ornaments or whatever you're going to use it for. Whatever you're going to use this for. There's just, you can use it for so much. And it will last for about, this has been sitting here for half an hour. It will last for about a good, you know, day or so. So make it the day before, store it, and then put it on whatever you're going to go deliver, or just if you're going to play with it for fun. Love it. I cannot wait to see everything that you guys are going to do. If you have any questions, you can message me on Instagram, Candy Queen Bee Baker, or email me at candyqueenbeebaker@gmail.com. All the information will be below. So happy caking, baking, treat making. I'm so excited to see what you guys do with all this new found interesting cake stuff that I keep throwing at you guys. And as always, let me know what you want to learn next, and we'll see what comes out next. And stay tuned for the new teachers coming out on queenbeebakers.com. And if you're interested in earning more money or making extra money or getting 10, 20, 30% off of your classes that you purchase from me, look into the IBO. It is in the IBO tab, and I'll have the link below as well. Thank you guys so much, and happy caking.